Hello everyone. So today we're going to look at all of my book series that I've started but haven't finished yet. So yeah, we're from a very unusual angle here today. That's because I have prepared a spreadsheet with all of the book series on it, so I will show you everything in that way. So yeah, let's get the spreadsheet out. And yeah, let's just go through it. So in general, as you can see, there are 19, or it's actually 18. I just added the other one because it's part of the same universe as the ones before it, but yeah, I haven't started it. So 18 series that I have started, which is quite a lot. I try to have a lot less than that, but yeah, it just happens. Starting series is so much easier than actually finishing a series. And yeah, as you can see, there are different colors to it. So the blue just stands for the name of the series that I started, and then green is for all the books within the series that I have already read, and then red books are the books that I still need to read in the series. But then there's also orange, so you might wonder what that's about. Well, orange essentially is just all of the books that I still need to read in the series, but they haven't come out yet, either in general or just in the language that I am reading the series in. So I'm basically caught up with the series. If there's only orange and green in the whole line, I only have 10 book series that I still need to read books in, because all of the other series have books that I can't read yet. So yeah, 10 books sounds much better than 19 or 18. I think I can handle 10 books. That's alright. I would prefer, of course, if it were even less than that, 3, 4 or 5 book series. That would be ideal, but 10 book series, it's totally fine. I'm okay with that. So yeah, let's just quickly go through all of the series. Okay, so the first one would be Zodiac Academy. By the way, these book series are not structured by the time that I've started reading the series. I just quickly researched which series I have already started, just to get an overview. But yeah, in the future I will add new book series at the end of the list so that it is chronologically ordered. Yeah, I just wanted to say that it is not at this point of filming. Anyways, so the first series is Zodiac Academy. I've only read the first book, and I don't even know if I want to read the whole series because I didn't really enjoy the first book. I am actually currently reading the second book, and it is a little bit better than the first one. Still not a book series that I really enjoy, but it isn't bad anymore. So yeah, that's great. And I mean, there are not too many books in the series. It's not like there are 20 books, as in some other series that are on this list. So yeah, maybe I just finish it by reading a book just in between others if I feel like it. And they are all on Kindle Unlimited, so it's not really a problem in terms of money or space in my bookshelves. So yeah, that's the first one. Still a lot to go. And yeah, there are also other series that take place in the same universe, right? I don't really know anything about them or when to read them, so I haven't added these books in this list, just the normal Zodiac Academy series. Okay, next up, this is Iceplant Barbarians. I've read the first 5 books and I still need to read so many more. But I do enjoy the series, and again, not a problem in terms of space or money because it is on Kindle Unlimited. And yeah, I try to read one book per month just to get the numbers down, because there are almost 20 books in just the normal series. Again, there are different series from the same universe, like Ice Home and I don't know, some other series. So yeah, all in all, a lot of books to go through. And then we have The Plated Prisoner, finally something that is not a 20 book series, just 5 books, and I only have to read number 3 and 4 in the series because the 5th book hasn't even come out yet, and they should be on Kindle Unlimited as well, so that's perfect. Next up, yet another very long series, the Charles and Thomas Pitt series. These are crime novels, very, very old books, so they've all come out already. And yeah, I just have to read them. I own most of the books, just some books here and there in between I miss, but I should have almost all of the books. So yeah, that's just something that I occasionally read as well. I try to read one book per month, but that's not really going too well, but I am reading it. And it doesn't matter if you spend some time apart from the series, because these are mostly individual crime cases, and you don't really have to remember much about the characters or stuff. So yeah, I've read the first 10 books in the series, but yeah, it doesn't look much if there are 32 books in the whole series. So yeah, a lot of time I still need to spend with these ones. And then the next one is the Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson. So I've read the first 2 books in the Era 1 trilogy. I'm currently reading the 3rd one, so I would be done with the trilogy, but I put everything that is part of Mistborn in here, just because they are connected. And I mean, after Era 1 you will read Era 2. So yeah, these are all in there. I believe there are supposed to be even more books after Era 2, so I put them in there as well. But yeah, they are orange because they haven't been published yet or even really announced, like, I don't know, a title or cover or synopsis or anything. And the next, Throne of Glass, is one of the first book series that I've started and haven't finished already, just because I really didn't like the first 2 books and I am just not motivated to read the other books. I even own 2 more books in the series, but yeah, I just never picked them up, I don't know. So yeah, I've read the first 2 books, still need to read the rest of the series, and then also the novellas. I think you have to read them between book 2 and 3 or 3 and 4, something like that. But yeah, I'll try to read it sometime in this year. Maybe it will happen, maybe not, I don't really know. And then after that is the Seven Sisters series, again something that I've started so many years ago, not finished it. But in this series it's not really a problem either, similar to the Charlotte and Thomas Pitt series, because they read more or less like standalones, so it's not really a problem if I have some years between these books. And yeah, these are historical fiction, pretty thick books, but I will finish the series eventually. I just don't know when. Now that the last book came out, I think earlier this year, it should be the perfect time to read the whole series, but yeah, I don't know. We will see if I do pick it up. And then the next one is a manga, Starving Anonymous. I started reading it maybe in May. Can't really remember. But yeah, these are very fast paced, and I should be able to finish the series rather quickly. So I don't really see a problem there. Already read 2 of them, and yeah, just 5 more to go, no problem there. Then next up is the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series. So this is the very first Percy Jackson series. I've read them already ages ago. But yeah, I just wanted to reread them, so I have to count them as series that I have started. Even though I've read them before, I don't care. It still counts. And yeah, these are, again, quite short books, very fast paced. You get through them very quickly, so I don't really see a problem there. And the 6th book will come out this year as well, so it's the perfect time that I started them. And I can hopefully finish it this year as well. Who knows? I don't really know if I can manage that, but I'm still trying to be optimistic. This next series, Element High, is actually a German book series. I don't think it has been ever translated into any other language, so yeah, it's probably not very well known. But I've only got one single book in the series left, and it will be published at the end of June, on the 30th, I believe. So yeah, it should be on Kindle as well, so I can finish it this summer already, and I will have one book series less on this list. Then after that, the Delightfully Deadly series is a series of novellas by the author who also wrote, what's it called, Etiquette and Espionage, Curtsies and Conspiracies, and so on. So yeah, it's part of the same universe, and as I've said, these are novellas, so they are very short, but I do have to buy every single one of them because I don't think they're on Kindle Unlimited. So yeah, I'm just taking my time with these because I do love the universe and I don't want to rush through all of the books in it. And then these last series are all series that I'm caught up on, so I just have to wait on the next books to be published, either in English or in German. So for example, The School for Good and Evil, I've read the whole series, but the prequels are still there to be read by me. But the problem is that I've read the whole series in German and I would like to continue with that. But the prequel books haven't been published in German yet, so I just am waiting patiently for them to be published so that I can read them. But if they will not be published like at the end of 2023 or 2024, I probably will pick up the English ones just because I don't really want to forget about the characters. And yeah, I just want to finish more series. It's just the 2 books left in there. And yeah, the next ones as well. It's just one more book that has to be published so that I can finish them or be caught up with the series. I think some of them will not be finished. There will be more books, but they just haven't been announced yet. So the You series, obviously, it already has the adaptation on Netflix going on, but I want to read the book first. I don't really know why the book comes out after the series adaptation. That's kind of weird, but yeah, I just don't want to watch it before that. And again, it's not being published in German yet, so I have to wait even longer. And then Nevermore, we all know this. We all are waiting for the 4th book to come out. It's been pushed back sometimes already, so I hope it will be published now in 2023, but who knows, maybe it's being pushed back again because there's still not a cover to be seen. But yeah, again, I'll try to be optimistic about it. And the next thing exactly is also happening to Stephen Fry's Great Mythology series. I mean, these are non-fiction. It's not really a series that you have to read in the right order, but I don't know, it's a series. I'm just counting it, whatever. So The Odyssey is yet to come out. It's the 4th book. I've read all of the other ones, loved every single one. Then the next series, again, isn't really a series per se, it's a short story collection series, if that's even a thing. The first one was Vampires Never Get Old, so it was all about vampire short stories. And the second one will be about mermaids, so I'm really excited for that one. And yet they are not even connected in any way other than being about legendary creatures, and it's an anthology, so there are multiple authors. On Goodreads it's mentioned as a book series, so I'm just counting it as one, whatever. And then the last 3 book series are all part of the same universe, as I've already mentioned at the beginning of the video. So we have the Black Dagger Brotherhood. It's a very, very good series. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it. It's about vampires and there is some smut in there, but also a very, very interesting fantasy world and a great plot. So yeah, it's a very long series, and the series doesn't seem to stop anytime soon, so there are always books coming out, so I don't think I'll ever finish the series. But yeah, I just want to track the progress that I'm doing. So it's on here, obviously it is a series that I started, so I need to count that. And yeah, the main series is Black Dagger Brotherhood, and I'm reading the whole series in German, so in that regard I am caught up on it completely. I've read every single German translation that has come out, so that's why I didn't put any red boxes in there, they're all orange. And yeah, the next book should come out in June, or maybe in July, I don't remember, but there will be more books to read this year. And yeah, I'm just waiting for the German editions, although it is very hard to do so if I see that there are so many more English books already out there that just haven't been translated. For example, the last trilogy, yeah, it's a trilogy for now, on here, The Lair of the Wolven, it's not even been translated in German at all, not even the first book, but it's been out for some years. And other books in the universe that have come out later than that have been already translated. I could read it in English, but I've read the whole series, or the whole books in the universe in German already, so I don't want to switch languages in the middle of it. So yeah, not much else to say about that. I hope I will finish some series and start some new ones, so that I can do an update in a few months. Or will chaos ensue and I will have 20 book series that I've started, because I plan on starting some soon. Just because of the Fairy Loot subscription box, I receive so many new book series, and yeah, I just have so many Fairy Loot books now, and I really need to read more, but that also means that I have to start more series, so it's difficult. But yeah, I mean, there are people who have 30 book series they have started, or even more, so they manage somehow, so I think I can start some more series. And yeah, just let me know, do you track the book series that you've started or not, and how many are there? And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll hope to see you soon again, and I wish you a happy rest of your day and happy reading. Bye! And of course, I forgot a series. So here we are, just adding the 20th book to this list. Amazing. So this is the Souls trilogy. This is a smut series. The first book was Her Soul to Take. Now I just found out that the third book will be published in August this year. Like, what the hell? I didn't know that. I'm really, really excited about it, because it is a trilogy, so this is the last book, so that I can finish the book series and it will not be on this list anymore. So yeah, it's just demon smut, very entertaining, and every book has a different perspective, a different couple. It is very dark. It has some horror in it even, so if that's not something for you, please don't pick it up. But yeah, I really liked the series. The second book was not as good as the first one, but I do have hopes for the third book because I like the main character, who is a witch, and yeah, I just love witchy stuff. So yeah, that's just the 20th series on here. I just wanted to add it. I hope I didn't forget any other series though, but yeah, maybe I'll find out a few days later again. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you soon. Bye.